Hey guys, this is Sam from AiryTea. It's Monday, and today's episode is about the Hawthorn berry, which basically has been around for like thousands and thousands of years. And it has been used in Greece, China, France, Germany, like Russia, US, pretty much everywhere. And you probably know what these Hawthorn berries are. And they are just little red berries that grow around Christmas time. And many parts of Hawthorn berry have been used for different things, but most popular is surely a tea. And the tea has a distinctive bright red color and aroma that evokes the smell of fresh Hawthorn berries. So the taste is very similar to other red berries like cranberry, for example, and many people say it reminds them of cranberries as well. And you'll recognize that sweet and slightly sour and maybe a little bit tangy flavor. And after a few sips, you'll just find out how refreshing this tea is. And if you like iced tea, you'll happy to know that it also tastes good cold, which some teas do not. And it's basically just a great first quenching summer drink, and can also be used to make cocktails. So when you impress your friends, just serve them a cool Hawthorn beverage. And there is a good chance that you've probably seen some berries around, like since they are pretty much widespread all over the place. And Hawthorn flowers bloom in May, and shortly after that the small berries start appearing, and we ripe in autumn, and that's when we are collected and dried. And although their color is primarily red, they can sometimes grow to be black as well. And the berries and leaves are edible too, and basically used in cooking, primarily in China. And there are many things you can make, like jelly, jam, wine, and any other alcoholic beverage. And dried Hawthorn berries, like the ones used to make tea, are actually an important part of traditional medicine mainly in China and Japan. So when you're brewing this tea, you're actually like making potion medicine that has been used since the 1st century. And this amazing herb is also part of many interesting folktales and myths. And the ancient druids considered Hawthorn to be sacred because fairies live there. And they thought that if you sit under a Hawthorn tree on May 1st, you are going to be transported into a magical fairy otherworld. And in the Balkan area, it was believed to be basically a protection against vampires and witches, and it symbolized marriage, union, love, and fertility. And the herb healing connection is actually not that far off from reality, because Hawthorn is known as the heart herb, and it has amazing ability to cure all kinds of heart problems as well. And very just interested in this tea because of its like flavor or health benefits, or magical history. You should definitely give it a go. And as far as like various Hawthorn berry benefits go, basically animals and laboratory studies have found that Hawthorn actually contains active compounds with antioxidant properties. So antioxidants themselves are substances that get rid of free radicals, which are damaging compounds in the body that are like that after like cell membranes, tampering with DNA and such. And free radicals basically just going to occur naturally, and some things like radiation can increase their number as well. So basically free radicals are actually believed to contribute to aging process and cancer and all kinds of diseases, and antioxidants help them to neutralize that. So yeah, that's the benefit number one. And I've started already. Hawthorn berry is widely regarded as a safe and effective treatment for early stages of heart disease, and it's endorsed by the Commission and branch of the German government that actually studies and approves herbal treatments. So definitely see something about the benefits. It's just not like someone just pasting on Facebook how it has cured their diseases. And basically, it has been primarily studied on people with congestive heart failure, and that it's a health condition, blood and other organs of body. And 4 studies concluded that Hawthorn significantly improved heart function, and 3 of those found that the herb improved the patient's ability to exercise too. So basically, it also helped improve the symptoms of like shortness of breath and fatigue. And Hawthorn berry tea has been known to combat chest pain as well, as well as like angina, and that's basically a issue caused by insufficient blood flow. And basically 16 patients were given Hawthorn berry and experienced an improved blood flow to the heart, and they were also able to exercise for longer, so yeah, reducing chest pain as a result. And Hawthorn tea also fights high cholesterol, so studies suggest that Hawthorn berry may be a powerful agent for the removal of LDL, which means low density lipoprotein, also known as bad cholesterol. Hawthorn berry reduces the production of cholesterol from the liver, and so drinking basically Hawthorn tea might be a good idea if you have high cholesterol or just want to maintain a healthy one, which probably everyone does, especially if you like fatty foods. Also, high or low blood pressure can be very dangerous, and many people suffer from it, and regulating blood pressure is extremely important, and Hawthorn is a natural remedy that can basically help you with that. And although Hawthorn has not been studied specifically in people with high blood pressure, and considerable evidence supports the cardiovascular benefits of the herb, basically even the people with hypertension can safely take Hawthorn berry tea. And in addition to all these heart-related benefits, Hawthorn can also help with various skin problems like sores, eucalyptus, itching, and frostbite. And in addition to that, berry can be applied directly to the skin, or you can just soak the skin in Hawthorn tea using it as a wash. And it also has anti-inflammatory properties, so it can also treat like rashes from eczema or such. And Hawthorn tea is very healthy for your intestines as well, and many of us like have digestion issues, especially during like the holidays and when just consuming vast amounts of food. And basically fibers found in Hawthorn improve our digestion, and those just improve the everything. And Hawthorn also aids in constipation, which can be very unpleasant and reduces bloating and cramping. It can also aid with intestinal infections and parasites like tapeworm, just eliminating them completely. Another benefit is that it can actually boost your energy because it expands blood vessels, and that way more blood is circulating through your body, and you will feel more alert, just energized, and your cognitive skills will be better, and your metabolism will function properly as well. Basically, Hawthorn contains chemicals that help reduce serotonin, and high serotonin levels significantly improve your mood. And drinking this tea can also slow down aging because it's rich in antioxidants, and it also makes the skin more elastic, which prevents the creation of wrinkles and old-looking skin. And it also helps with many different skin problems. You can just have your youthful skin, or youthful-looking face, I guess, for much longer. And lastly, it can be very beneficial for men's health as well. It can help with erectile dysfunction and also increases the sperm count. That's why Hawthorn tea can be very useful for couples that have trouble conceiving. Of course, they first just want to go to the doctor. But yeah, it's just one of the many awesome benefits of Hawthorn tea. So if you're looking for some, just head over to your local store, or if you prefer, just ship them to you, head over to AiryTea.com. So that's AiryTea.com. This was Sam, and I wish you a beautiful day.